Have you ever wondered why millions of people willingly eat food that makes their mouths feel like they're on fire? It sounds strange. Our bodies naturally avoid pain. Yet around the world, people happily add chili peppers to almost every meal. But here's the surprising part. What if that fiery sensation isn't just about taste? What if eating spicy food could be linked to living a longer, healthier life? The answer might surprise you. Welcome to Biologix Health, where we make health simple, easy to understand, and useful for everyday life. Before we begin, this video is for educational purposes only and should not replace advice from your doctor or healthcare professional. Now let's discover why spicy food has fascinated scientists for years. When most people think about taste, they think of sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. Some people also know about umami, the rich, savory taste found in foods like mushrooms and tomatoes. But spicy isn't actually a taste, it's a sensation. When you eat a chili pepper, a natural compound called capsaicin attaches to tiny sensors inside your mouth. These sensors normally warn your brain about heat. So even though the food isn't burning you, your brain thinks it is. That's why your mouth feels hot, your face may turn red, and you might even start sweating. But that's only the beginning of the story. If spicy food feels uncomfortable, why do so many people love it? One idea is simple. People grow up with it. If spicy meals are common in your family, you're much more likely to enjoy them as an adult. Scientists have even found that our genes, the instructions we inherit from our parents, may play a role in how much we enjoy spicy food. Some studies suggest that genetics could explain nearly half of the difference between people who love spicy foods and those who avoid them. In other words, part of your love for chili peppers may have started before you were even born. Here's another interesting twist. Researchers have noticed that some people naturally choose hotter foods than others. One study found that men with higher testosterone levels tended to add more hot sauce to their meals. Testosterone is a hormone, a chemical messenger that helps control many functions in the body. This doesn't mean spicy food raises testosterone. It simply shows there may be a connection between hormone levels and food preferences. And that's an important difference. As always, correlation does not prove cause and effect. Now let's move to one of the biggest questions. Can spicy food actually help you live longer? This is where the research becomes especially interesting. Large studies involving hundreds of thousands of adults have found something remarkable. People who regularly ate spicy foods often had a lower risk of dying early compared to those who rarely ate them. Some studies found the difference was around 13 to 14%. Others suggested an even greater benefit. That's exciting, but we have to be careful. These were observational studies. That means researchers watched what people were already doing. They did not assign people to eat spicy food every day. So the studies cannot prove that chili peppers were the direct reason people lived longer. There could be many other healthy habits involved. Still, researchers tried to account for many of those differences, including age, smoking, exercise, and existing health conditions. Even after those adjustments, the link remained. That's enough to make scientists keep asking more questions. If you're finding this video helpful, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Biologix Health, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support helps us continue creating simple, reliable health videos. Now, you may be wondering, how could spicy food possibly help the body? Scientists believe there are several possibilities. First, capsaicin appears to have anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is your body's natural defense system. It helps fight injury and infection. But when inflammation stays active for too long, it may increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other long-term illnesses. Eating foods that support a healthy inflammatory response may be one piece of a healthy lifestyle. Another possibility is heart health. Some research suggests that spicy foods may help improve blood vessel function. Blood vessels are the tubes that carry blood throughout your body. Healthy blood vessels make it easier for oxygen and nutrients to reach your organs. There is also evidence that capsaicin may support healthy cholesterol levels as part of an overall balanced diet. But remember, spicy food is not a medicine. It works best alongside healthy habits, not instead of them. Here's something else many people overlook. People often focus only on the chili pepper, but the rest of the meal matters just as much. For example, a bowl of vegetable soup with fresh chili peppers, beans, and whole grains is very different from deep-fried fast food covered in hot sauce. Adding chili peppers doesn't magically erase an unhealthy diet. The overall pattern of eating is what matters most. Now, let's clear up a few common myths. Myth number 1. Spicy food causes stomach ulcers. For most healthy people, that's not true. Many stomach ulcers are actually caused by a type of bacteria or by long-term use of certain pain medicines. However, if you already have acid reflux, heartburn, or certain digestive conditions, very spicy foods may make your symptoms worse. Listen to your body. What feels fine for one person may not work for another. Myth number 2, the hotter the pepper, the healthier it is. Not necessarily. You don't have to eat the world's hottest chili to enjoy possible health benefits. Even small amounts of mild or medium peppers can add flavor and useful plant compounds to your meals. Consistency is more important than extreme heat. Here's another fascinating fact. Many cultures that regularly eat spicy foods also enjoy diets rich in vegetables, beans, herbs, and spices. These foods work together. It's unlikely that one single ingredient explains good health all by itself. Think of your diet like a sports team. Every healthy food has a role. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, beans, healthy fats, and spices all contribute to the final result. So, should everyone start eating spicy food today? Not necessarily. If you already enjoy spicy meals, there's no strong reason to avoid them unless your doctor has advised otherwise. If you've never eaten spicy foods before, start slowly. Add a small amount of chili flakes, fresh peppers, or mild hot sauce to your meals. See how your body responds. Drink water if needed, although dairy products like milk or yogurt usually work even better because they help wash away capsaicin. One final thought before we wrap up. Many people spend a fortune searching for one magical superfood, but good health rarely comes from one ingredient. It comes from hundreds of small choices made every day. Choosing colorful vegetables, staying active, sleeping well, managing stress, and eating a balanced diet. These habits work together over many years. Spicy food may simply be one small piece of that much bigger picture. Remember, the science suggests that people who regularly enjoy spicy food often have better long-term health outcomes. But the greatest benefits come when spicy foods are part of an overall healthy lifestyle, not a shortcut to good health. If you like a little heat, feel free to enjoy it. Just keep your meals balanced, eat plenty of whole foods, and pay attention to how your own body feels. Small healthy habits today can make a big difference tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Biologix Health, turn on notifications, and join us for more simple health guides backed by science. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.